Hey everyone, it's Ben Hardy here, and in today's video, we're reviewing the Audi SQ8. Before we get in this video, I want to give a huge shout out and thank you to the Audi here in downtown Salt Lake Premium sometime with this SQ8. I'll include a link to their website in the description down below. If you have any questions or need any help, just ask for Landon. I'll also include a link to my car buying guide. Let's get into it. Under the hood we have a twin-turbo 4-liter V8 that goes through an 8-speed automatic transmission. Fuel economy is 15 around 10, 21 on the highway, with power outputs being 500 horsepower and then 568 pound-feet of torque. Before I move forward with this review, I do want to mention if you want to see more videos just like this, then I recommend you subscribe because I post content every single day. So starting with the hood, you guys can see very boxy actually with the hood design. Those really straight lines there, and then I love the sequential turn signal and then the light dance. I think that's pretty fun. And then you guys can see with the venting down below, and the grill's all blacked out with the Audi logo, and especially with this kind of like desert tan color, it looks really cool. Tire and wheel setup is 285 by 35 by 23 in the front and over in the rear. And you can see here with the wheels, you got the silver, darker there in the center, got that big old red brake caliper. Pretty cool setup. And I love the painted fender flare there. Carbon fiber on the mirror cap. You can see a little strip there at the bottom. Take a few steps back. Look at that side profile, that's cool. Now this leads us to the key fob. We have our lock and unlock function, opening for the hatch. We also have just a nice finish in general. Pop it open. Now the one downside with the Q8 compared to the Q7 is you're not going to get as much space here on the back vertically. Still have a lot of horizontal space, but you lose a little bit because of the sloped roof line, but still pretty big. I'll then just press that, that'll lower that back down. And then the taillights here in the back I think are also pretty cool with the fun little animation there. Pretty aggressive exhaust tips at the bottom. Let's rest the rear. Now this leads us inside where you actually have some nice soft touch here at the top. It says the automatic sunshades, which are pretty cool. Carbon fiber down below, and look like the suede there, and then you've got some more soft touch window controls there, and also sunshade control. Really nice seats, the quilted stitching. Quickly pop in. Legroom, it's nice. Got a little storage pocket. We do have our own climate zone back here. It's all on this screen, so nice to have that little control. And then, ooh, cup holders there. And then headroom back here, because of the slope design, it's not horrible, but it is tighter. And then popping up front, again we've got the nice trim here at the top, and you can see down below all of our window controls, mirror adjustments there, memory seat function. Just a quick look at the mirrors themselves. And here's the front seat, again quilted, all done. We've got our adjustments there on the side, and then for light controls right here, again more of that nice trim on the dash. So just a quick look at the steering wheel. Nice perforated trim on either side. Got the S logo there down below. Paddles here on the back for that 8-speed. Practical controls like your voice command, phone controls, volume controls. Some for the center as well. Then you can see the stocks here, including cruise control stock on the back. And then yeah, we've got the digital gauge cluster here in the center. Nice little setup. Press the view button and that'll change how the screen kind of looks. Fun little setup. 360 camera system with this. You also have the cool 3D view, but yeah, you can see it at a bunch of different angles. Really easy system to use. Nice to have in a luxury car, right? Quick response time. You can see all the different drive modes this comes with. But yeah, the screen's also pretty easy. It does have a little bit of glare, but it's not terrible. And then down here actually doesn't have really any glare, which is nice. But this is the screen for the climate controls. You have controls for the heated and ventilated seats, and then different car functions like hill descent control, for example. See for the parking sensors, and then your parking assist. And this is just a little shortcut button. See for the driver assist. And then volume control right next to it. Got the little shifter for the 8-speed, parking brake behind it. Some cup holders. Wireless phone charging pad. Nice trim here on the top. Like I said earlier with the dash, I think the design overall is pretty cool. Got storage inside. Nice with the carbon fiber. We do have a rear view mirror, and then we've got a big panoramic center. Now this is a loaded up SQ8, or relatively loaded up. So got quite a few packages added to it. There's your total MSRP, $119,040. Let's see how it performs. Let us set off in the SQ8. Actually, I don't want to go down that. Well, both of these driveways suck, but you know, we'll do this one because it's a little bit closer. I don't like using this one because usually, yeah, there's cars parked on the road and then you cannot see. I'm trying to make the turn here, but we'll make it work. And the other problem is if someone tries to turn down this road, well, yeah. This is why I don't live in downtown Salt Lake, folks. It is just too crammed down here. It's smooth. The power delivery. It's one thing that's nice about V8s is you just get smooth power delivery all the time. Doesn't really matter where it is in the rev range. Low or high, smooth. And I appreciate that a lot. I think that's kind of how I would, or how I personally prefer power delivery. Suspension's not too bad. Let's see what drive mode we're in. Yeah, we're just in auto. It's definitely not luxury car comfort. It's firmer, sportier. But I mean, it's kind of what you get when you go to an S car. The torque's really nice. I think they did a good job. And then the seats they're tighter. That's something else to note. They're definitely tighter. So you gotta like the tighter bolster feel, which is gonna hold you in place if you go around corners fast and everything. So that's kind of like a plus, or at least I think it's kind of a plus. Let's pop into dynamic. Well, get kind of like a partial acceleration here. Oof! Just barely getting into it, and you just get gargles out of the exhaust. Lots of power. Man, has it got a firm shove. That's just barely getting into the pedal at all. This might take a second. We're getting into that rush hour time. Okay. That's what I like to hear. Yeah, it's nice. It's got great power. Sounds good too. Yeah, I think this is all you need. I mean, still do a review on the RS version, but I think the SQ8 is all you need. But let me know, guys, think about the SQ8. But yeah, I mean, it feels like it's got more than enough power. It sounds great. Acceleration's smooth. It's a pretty cool looking car overall. It's just it's a nice setup. But it does come with a pretty hefty price tag. That is one thing. But let me know your thoughts on it.